Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode number 2 of the Dirtbag Dan Show. Thanks for joining us again this week. As always, our on-site technical director. Yeah, I've been drinking. Yeah. Our technical advisor in the building, Skylar G.
I'm tech.
What up?
Yeah, he's here. And today, our special sit-in guests are, ladies and gentlemen, the Bay Area's own Rap is a Joke, Frank Stacks and L Money.
Double faggot for you.
That's right.
Faggot!
Yeah, you know who it is, man.
Explain to the folks out there that might not be as familiar with y'all or with Rap is a Joke, what you guys are all about.
I'm about fucking pussy.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
I think he's talking about like music-wise.
Oh,
Yeah, I meant like as like a entity.
we actually are. I'll take the blunt. Go ahead, Frank.
Oh, so now I gotta talk.
That was good. That was slick.
That
He
was
like,
fucked up. See how he threw me out?
He was reaching before
I
he
could have
even
been pre-planning my own thoughts, but when he started talking, I cut the brain
I was
off,
gonna
you
say
know?
something really smart, but then the blunt came and I just smoked.
Basically,
myself.
Rap is a Joke is me and L Money getting wasted off our ass, coming up with the greatest songs in history about chupa mi huevos and fucking your moms and doing all kind of shit, raping dead prostitutes and all that kind of shit.
We got some good ones.
Basically, any song we come up with, we just say fuck it and do it. Man.
So let's talk about L Money. Let's talk about
Let's talk
these
about L Money.
I'm Offended videos.
All right.
There's 3 I'm Offended videos.
It's offended. It's,
It's
just
basically
called
like
offended.
the pranked or the
Did you
punk
call
of
it I'm
rap.
offended? Did you call it I'm offended or is it offended?
I think it's just Offended.
it's called
Offended. Offended volume 1, 2, and
1,
3.
2, and 3. Yeah, those are fun to do. That was like I don't know. I guess it's like punk. I guess it's like punk to rap. If you want to,
Yeah,
like,
so
sum
like
it up.
Rap music's version
explain
of
the
punk.
premise to the audience and tell them where they can watch it.
The premise is basically, all right, I put it out there because people hit me up. They're like, yo, let's do a song. And half the time, these motherfuckers don't know what type of music I make or anything. They're just assuming.
Or they heard
whatever.
one song that was serious
Yeah,
and they wanted to do a
you hear
song
one
with us.
song and they think it's that. So what I did was I was like, all right, I'll do this song. I'll do it for free. I'll Skype you with it. And I just want to see. I don't know how I got them to not know that I was going to fuck with them because they really didn't know. Like, and I told them I'm going to Skype you and show you the song. So they pull up the song. And when they listen to the song, my goal was basically to make them not want to be on the song. Make them not want it.
Write and record the most fucked up lyrics over their beat.
Yeah.
So that when they hear it, they're going to be like, man, fuck that. They
Yeah,
don't want
I'm
to put
not
it out.
doing it. Like, and actually have them be upset with me. So I went out and I tried to offend these 3 different rappers. And
I feel like they should have known. Like there should have been some sort
Yeah,
of
because we're
indication.
stringing them along.
Motherfucker's name is
what I'm saying?
Rap.
No
L
way.
Money from Rap is a Joke.
Talk
And-
about dead prostitutes
and let him
shit. You
do
look
whatever
like-
he wants to do.
And that's the thing is
Let
I
me
assume-
play an example
Okay.
from one of these
Okay.
things. Okay.
All right.
So this is not volume 3, which is definitely I think the best out of all of them.
Yeah, this is the 3rd one.
So let's
All right.
let
me
this
know
run.
when
We'll
you,
just let this run.
And he's stone
Let
cold
me know when you
serious.
get it. I just sent it.
Shout out to Swelly.
And then just
Swelly
download
boy.
that bad boy.
Says him downloading.
I'm
right now.
refreshing
Yeah, so he's downloading the song out of his
on the
email or whatever.
I think I got it.
And
Yeah,
these guys,
I got it.
this is on
Skype.
This is a Skype.
this is on rapisajoke.com. You can see this
All right,
video.
What you want me to do? Just listen to
All right,
it?
now just start it over, rewind it back, and make sure it's gonna play all the way through, right? You downloaded it, right? Yeah, this shit slap, bruh. So like you said run with it, do whatever I wanted. You know me, I did my thing, man.
Apparently he doesn't know you.
All right, let me check it out.
I did
All
my
right, man.
thing, nigga.
I think you can tell he's
Offended.
Hey, yo, man. I'm chatting with my nigga Swelly, though.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm serious. That's my nigga, though. Nah, I mean, that's my boyfriend. Yo, we coming out the closet. We coming out the
And by then he's
closet.
already like, what the
Yo,
fuck?
everybody gonna know it.
That's so funny.
We gay. We gay. Yeah. Yo. No more hiding it or fighting it. Tonight's the night I get it all out. Let her know all about my secret lifestyle and all the dicks I suck. All the one night stands and the dicks in my butt. All the gay bars that I've been kicked out of. And now I bump Celine Dion on the way to the club. Whoa, it feels good to let the whole world know that I only jack off the gay porno. And I little bust nuts on my
And
boyfriend's
this guy,
belly.
and he's just
Don't believe
shaking
me,
his head.
go and ask my boyfriend
He's
Swelly.
so
He's the bitch and I'm the
bummed
butch. He plays
He's
the catch
got
and
a
while my
smile
bitch's
on
head
his
game is off the hook. You never ever see him spit unless a song or a battle, cause he swallows the load. And he tongue kisses every inch of my show. And he deep throats my dick and don't even choke. And caresses my balls with every stroke. He's gay.
He's gay. Just
We're coming out the closet.
In case you didn't catch any of that.
I'm not gay. He's gay.
I had no part of these songs, just so you guys know.
We were gay. Hella dicks.
That's the best part.
Okay, so listen to this. This is great because you get to hear his reaction here.
Right, because he's watching this the whole time. And he's looking
That
at
shit
me.
sound hella good, blood. I can hear it. It sound hella good.
This is a video you can watch on YouTube.
What's that in, brother? Is that fire or what, my nigga?
What do you expect me to say? Hell no.
I mean, I wasn't busting on it.
Nah, G. We can't do it like that.
Busting
Well,
though.
okay, was it?
It's busting.
Was I mean, what was like? I thought it was dope, huh?
That was dope, bud.
Man, I can't co-sign that, dog.
I can't co-sign that, dog.
What was it? Was I rapping like my beats were? I mean, wasn't tight.
My beats.
I mean, it's just like, how you gonna tell people about our relationship? Like,
Oh, pause.
He tried to get him back.
Pause.
He
Wow.
He tried to
I
fight
thought
fire
that's
with
what
fire.
he was gonna do. I thought he was
He
gonna.
should've.
I actually tell you the truth, and no offense to Swelly, but I thought he was actually gay, and I thought he was like, yo, like I thought, you know what I mean? Like he switched it on me.
You thought he was gonna just
Wow.
totally
But
flip
no,
it
but
and
then
do
he
could have
just
annihilated you with that.
and that video goes on for
another, like 5 minutes.
another like
About
5
five,
minutes
yeah.
and 30 seconds.
Real time.
And it's it's great. Frank Stacks
Yeah.
in this bitch.
Yeah.
What's going
Faggot.
on? What's going on with Rap as a Joke in the near future? What can we expect to see? I mean, we got offended videos from El Money.
we
we
got-
had the dead prostitute video from you guys. What's next on
we
the Rap as a
just we
Joke
just dropped
agenda?
we just dropped a video called "It's About Time."
Yeah, it's about time.
We dropped a
about
single. We're
time.
selling it on iTunes.
It's
It's
about
actually doing
time.
pretty good. It's damn near a serious song,
Almost.
but it's called "It's About Time" and it's literally just all
It's-
about time.
It's just
about
about
time.
like clocks and
It's
shit.
about
and, like,
anything time related. We put it
Just
into the
time.
song and made it like happen.
that is stupid.
We
as
shot our own
fuck.
little video for it and put
We
the shit
wasted
out.
my time.
It's hella catchy. You gonna like
Yeah.
that shit. YouTube, Rap as a Joke. It's about time.
Yeah, our manager actually said that you guys didn't say egg timer, so I just want to say egg timer.
There was a few
All right,
things. Yeah,
fair enough.
we didn't say Time Cop.
Time
Shout
Cop.
out to Lush One. We didn't say a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But we covered a lot of time.
We did.
References.
We were all over.
Yeah, it's about time.
We
so.
should have did.
But that's
time
just a
now.
single now. See, that's
Yeah,
the
you
thing is
made a
that
song
that's
about
just a
time.
single.
So
Now,
what's
we're gonna
coming-
Keep, we're gonna keep dropping singles,
Right.
with videos,
Videos and singles.
but they're not necessarily gonna be songs that are on the album.
Right. We're just
Maybe,
throwing out
maybe
shit.
not. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. It's sneaky like that.
A lot of times we go over quantity. You know what I'm saying? We have we just put out a double album a few
Yeah.
months back.
Yeah.
This next album's gonna be short, straight to the point, quality, pure straight comedy shit. Just
Bam.
Rap as a Joke. The album.
Okay.
It's gonna be some dope shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
And we're selling it. Fuck you.
You're gonna take that fucking.
Don't look
thing
at that
out,
lamp.
man. Don't look at the lamp. All right. We're
gonna
gonna
leave
move
it.
on to a segment that we're going to do every week here on the Dirtbag Dan Show, and that is
See my grandfather's nuts and then I ate it.
Incest.
definitely not.
We're gonna shave my
That's
grandfather's
definitely not some shit that we're gonna do every week on the show, Skyler. I feel like
You'd have a good show if you did.
nuts.
I don't think.
Ratings.
I don't think so. I don't think that would be a hit with the with our rap music
Technical.
fans. Speaking of
I'm technical.
rap music, these, ladies and gentlemen, are my 5 battles of the week. Please don't get it fucking twisted. I'm not saying these are the 5 best battles.
No.
I'm saying these are the 5 battles that I want to talk about. So I don't want to hear a bunch of fucking bullshit on the thread about how, I should have talked about this battle. I should have
Right.
talked about it. These are the ones I want to talk about. Opinions
They're
are
the
like
ones you watched.
assholes, and all of you have them. So like,
They all stink.
recognize these
No,
are the
say it
battles
for
that
you.
I feel like are most worth talking about, and we're just gonna run it right down the line.
This chair is hella uncomfortable and
Mine
small.
too. Mine ass hurt.
I'm hella big for this chair, and I feel like something bad's gonna
You want
happen.
to train? Spot?
Yeah, he like
I don't know.
it's
What
like
you got?
it's like
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna in a chair.
Hey, didn't I?
you know there's a
bottle of water?
button on it that raises it up, dude.
check this out.
Yeah, there
There's
you
a
go.
button on my dick.
Hi-
No, yeah,
hydraulics
yeah,
right
but
there.
stand up there. There you go.
Look at that.
How does that? How's that? You feel like a big boy now?
Hold on, let me
Of course he's
put my foot up.
Do you want to interrupt the broadcast anymore for any
There you
more
go.
big boy
Hey,
questions?
Like that
You
shit.
want, you want a leg rub or what? Like, what's
Well, I
the-
feel hella good right now. There we go. You want to move your mic for you? Look at that. There you go.
Okay, all right. So,
All right, top 5 battles.
like I said, not the fucking top 5 battles, just the ones that I want to
Dirtbag Dan's top 5.
battle.
Fair enough.
Jinx.
First battle, DNA versus
Hey, DNA got his tooth fixed.
Hey, that's-
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
DNA. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. I'm sure that like
prediction block
didn't
is
know
just
about it
wrong.
either.
That's
'cause
why he
would've had-
won.
Yeah.
Or did he win?
There was
Well,
no
they
winner.
said-
was
no,
no
No, it was
oh,
promo. So look, like, if I had to judge the battle, it was super close. I think I would give it to DNA with him taking the first and the third round, or taking the second round. I thought like the strongest scheme of the whole thing was the whack rap
Right,
like I'm a
I
better
like that.
rapper.
That was
That shit was fucking hard.
I like that.
That was probably the most impressive.
See, to me, that wasn't impressive at all because I had gone back and forth with before on Facebook with all that kind of shit. A bunch of motherfuckers chimed in. So I didn't seen every single, like, you procrastinator.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
masturbator.
That was
you
the
know.
thing. There was like that was tags on rap
Yeah,
music
I mean,
forever,
yeah.
every fucking thread.
So
I
seen
thought that's
all
what
that
made
shit.
it great. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to throw a tag on rap music. It's another thing to in a battle
the tag.
turn a scheme and you know what I mean, or like.
But
I thought had a lot of rebuttals though. Which
what's funny's funny.
Now, let me tell you what I think. I give it to because I
Frank
know
Stacks.
straight up. I feel better
feel
now. My
the same
chair,
way.
hold on, my chair lifted up. Let me tell you my reasonings. I'm gonna give it to because he's out of his element
Right.
and he fucking killed it.
Yeah, I thought
It's
he killed
hella hard for fucking like straight up like to go to England. You're not from there,
That's
battle
real.
there to get all of them. You know into what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know all about that.
Out
man.
here, all the shit DNA saying,
Yeah.
bam, it's like, okay, this DNA rapping, he's from the same place I'm from, I understand
Right.
the shit. He came out here, he was flipping some shit, and I was like, damn, he did it. Like, he was hella smart about it. Like,
Right.
the way he wrote his shit was for all of us, for a fucking American crowd, and for, like, the internet crowd and all that kind of shit, and for back home.
It was close as fuck.
It was the best battle
so
of the
like
night.
so if we voted down the line, I would say DNA.
DNA.
I'll give it to
But it wasn't
DNA.
no pushover.
Nah, it was close. It was close.
Actually.
DNA
So look at
didn't
that.
suck. He killed it.
Look at that. You know
DNA
what's
put on an
fucking
amazing
funny
performance.
is I said last week, I said that I can't remember, but it was a good battle. We'll watch it again. But if we voted, every single person in the room would have a different opinion. Literally fucking it's a split down the middle.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's that's how
The
good that
white
battle
guys
was.
like whatever
You
you
like
guys
her?
are like the
I
other
just
guy.
felt like he had
That's
more,
racist.
more good.
You're
rebuttals.
fucking
I
racist.
did not.
It's
like
all
it. I
about
thought
it
was
shouts
good,
to me
but-
not
they both
being
had
lumped
great
in with the
rebuttals.
white
It was a
guys
great
right now.
battle,
That usually
but
doesn't happen.
I just felt like he had more.
You're
good
Mexican to me,
rebuttals.
bro. I know.
I
I know you in real life.
I know.
You're a dirty
Motherfuckers
Mexican.
don't though. He said you're a dirty Mexican.
I know you in real life.
All right. So on to the second battle that I wanted to talk about.
Blam.
Real Deal versus B Magic.
Yeah. Did you watch that?
Hell no.
See, he don't.
He said,
I saw
yeah.
hella
I only
B,
watched. I
what
mean,
was it? Be
Real
real
Deal's the
versus
homie,
real
man.
magic.
No, it's
That shit was
Be
dope.
Real
Who
versus
named
Real
himself
Magic.
Real Magic?
No one named
B
himself
Magic.
Real
What's his
Magic.
name?
It's B Magic.
Be magic. You be magic and shit.
This one said.
Real Magic
This
on
one
the
said
mic.
Real Magic. You're ridiculous.
No, shut
So
up.
Real Deal versus B Magic, URL battle. Real Deal, first real URL battle. Bodied. I think went in there, won
Who
all
got
3
bodied?
rounds decisively.
Hey,
Real Deal killed
Magic.
it.
Magic.
I think Real Deal is dope.
No, look, it was
That's
just
good.
oh, Magic was tight. And I was gonna say this. It was like Soul Khan versus Deacon Frost, except Magic was twice as good as fucking Deacon Frost was.
Right. Yeah.
But Real Deal, I think, decisively won every round, even like there.
What do
you know
you
what I
think?
mean?
You did you?
I do too. Yeah.
didn't watch it, did
no,
you?
I did. I watched the battle. I thought that B Magic came pretty tight, but I feel like, Real Deal was just on his game. It was a good battle.
It was cool to see him adapt.
Yeah.
I think he got it.
He
clear.
adopted?
I ain't into fisting.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm glad that we share that. That's not something that I would.
You guys share
not even-
Wanna
actual
promote?
fisting.
Nah.
So I would say that Real Deal took that battle decisively. Stacks, you watched it. Would you say the same thing?
Yeah. This shit was good, man. That was fun.
It was a good battle.
I honestly don't watch that many battles, but I had to watch that one. I seen all the shit people were posting about, and Real Deal was the homie, and I seen that shit, and I was like, wow.
What I was saying was Team Moneybags versus Real Deal was a battle that I think that was you could tell he was more jokey because it was supposed to be a grind time battle. You know what I'm saying? And then when he does the actual URL battle against B Magic, it's a way more like directed towards that audience, and it did way better. It was a smart. He made like a really good adjustment, and it was. I think it was decisive. So,
Right.
But B Magic was tight, and Skylar uses the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Biatch. Next one. I don't know if everybody watched this. Big T versus Charlie Clips.
I never heard of either of them.
I didn't either.
You never heard
I
of Charlie
watched-
Clips, really?
I heard of Charlie
I
Clips,
seen the
but I didn't
name
watch the
before.
battle.
You ever heard of Big T, really? Big T's battled like everybody. Battled Sue
big?
Surf, battled Hollow.
Did he
I
battle?
don't know who Sue Surf is.
Is he
either.
big?
Shut up.
I don't.
God damn.
I
I don't
Stacks
watch
is the
battles, man.
worst,
That's the
bro.
thing. You guys don't know.
Stacks
I
is the
really
worst.
don't watch battles. El Money definitely doesn't watch battles.
No, I know that.
I know. I watch your battles.
Thank you. It was fucking. It was a
think
weird
about
battle.
this battle?
Bizarre's face is hella funny. Bizarre is in the background, and his face. He's standing there the whole time, and he's like, he looks like.
Why is he there?
Because it was in the D, I think.
Oh yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was in Chicago. It was definitely in Chicago because Big T's from Chicago, and they were fucking. He played the audience against Charlie Clips like I ain't never even seen before. It was wildly unfair. I would say that Big T definitely won that battle. It wasn't even Charlie Clips didn't have a chance.
So why are we talking about it?
I know. I don't even know. What's
It was a
going
good battle, like the bar for bar, but the audience played so heavy into the decision and like the way the battle unfolded. It's I would like to see those two dudes battle on a stage that would be more neutral to both of them. Right. That's why I wanted to bring that battle up because I think Big T is top tier dude who gets slept on all the time because he battles like dudes that are legendary and loses close decisions or, in the eyes of, it's all URL, so it's promo, but people generally will be like, Hollow got that, Surf got that. But him and Surf is like one of the best battles ever. So it's like hating on Tantrum and Dumbfounded Tantrum, you know what I mean?
Right.
And Charlie Clips is fucking, he's been tight and it's just, the audience played heavy in that battle and I know what it's like. But shouts. I think Big T got that no matter what. I mean,
you ain't got a gold chain. You need a little bit of Rogaine.
Shout out to Les One.
Yeah, Illusn Z versus Tantrum.
I'd call that one a tie.
You watched that one?
Yeah.
That was hard to watch.
That was a tie, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Shout outs to Tantrum and Illusn
We be
Z.
knowing these dudes like very well.
Let me tell you this.
Good guys.
I will tell you this. If Illusn Z didn't go first, he would have been the winner.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wrote that shit down, man. I said
I've known these
too hard
dudes
to
for
call.
like 12 years or some shit, or at least Tantrum I have. So when I watched that shit, I was blown away. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit they were speaking of.
No, yeah, coin toss won that battle.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I mean,
I think the same thing about the me and Thesaurus battle because he had the double time rebuttal round, and if he didn't, I would have ended with my double time round, and then if we went to an OT, there would have been an opportunity for him to rebuttal that, and then he's right back in that game. But that just the fact that he had that opportunity, it was the same thing. Like Tantrums or Illusn Z's round was amazing.
So you're saying Thesaurus had another third round ready in case you didn't do a double time?
He did.
Oh,
he had multiple rounds ready. Yeah,
I heard it.
Yeah, he told me that he had multiple rounds ready. But what I was saying is that Illusn Z, his third round was fucking amazing, and the only way that Tantrum could have won is saying what he said. You know what I mean? It's like Illusn Z basically was like on some like I was fucked up. Why weren't you there to help me? And Tantrum was like,
you were fucked up.
You were fucked up. You're a pussy. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like this is all your fault. And I thought that was like it was wild the way that came off. Number 5 is a battle that weighs heavy on both you and I, sir. I had to pick one of my own battles, and not because I think it's the best, but
because it took 4 months to come out.
Yeah, it took a long time, longer than that.
Blue balls for that shit, man.
So Dirtbag Dan versus PH. Wow. Yeah. What do you think?
The first time I seen it, I thought you murdered it.
Right.
Hands down, 100% beat that shit. The second time I seen it, it's like, okay, Pumpkinhead did kind of kill it, but I think you still edged it out. Like, I didn't think you slaughtered it like I did the first time I seen it. I watched it again, and I was like, yeah, man. But he did a good job. He didn't do like he did against Thesaurus, but you won that one, Daniel.
Yeah?
I think you won that one.
Did you watch that bitch?
I seen it. Yes, sir. I seen it. You showed it to me, and when I seen that shit, I was like, yeah, I thought the same as Frank. I haven't seen it since, so as far as I've seen it, yeah, you killed this shit. So,
Skylar.
Honestly,
bias, right? You're mad biased.
Well, yeah, you can't really ask me. But
You're mad biased. You guys are biased.
I would tell you if when I seen it.
You would though.
I would.
I feel like you would want to tell me.
I would
like
want
you
to tell
if
you.
and you too almost. Like
would.
as biased as you motherfuckers are, you would rather like me lose and be like, ha, you fucking lost, and like just lord that over my head forever on some asshole.
I'm gonna
shit.
watch it again, but when I remember seeing
I'm definitely not a cheerleader for any of my homies that were.
No, never.
no.
And like you're almost more critical of your homies than you are like other random people. You know what I
check
mean?
it out. I watched it again today,
Right.
And I feel like, PH came with some pretty good.
Right,
pretty
he
good rounds.
beat him,
I mean,
right?
and yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
I think you should have got hella more
No.
reactions.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's another thing
I
too
think
about
that'll really affect your performance.
Right.
And, I mean, I heard all those bars before, so I knew what was coming from you, but like I didn't get to see how I would have expected them to be. So I don't know. Like it really kind of changed my whole.
I felt like
perception
PH
of
used
the
some
battle.
like throwaway shit on you, almost like.
I feel like a lot of those angles have been used.
Like the way I seen him write for Thesaurus, like he didn't write like that for you. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, I mean, I can't really speak on.
But it's a good battle either way. I think PH definitely had good rounds.
I'm gonna watch it again.
I think that's
Because I'm gonna text you and be like, yeah, no, you lost.
that's the one thing. That's the one thing about this battle that I think more than anything is that it's a good battle that isn't getting that.
Yeah, it's getting hated on.
Yeah. Oh my God. And like I said earlier about Real Deal and the Moneybags battle, he knew that it was, or he thought that it was a grind time battle, so that he kind of it was more funny than it would have been if it was a URL joint. Granted, Real Deal is much better received to a URL audience than I am, and I wouldn't make that comparison otherwise. But to say that if I knew that it was going to drop via URL, I would have had a much different approach than I did, thinking it was going to be a grind time battle against Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead would have done the same thing.
No,
though.
yeah, for sure. I think both of us would have. Like, and that's the thing is Pumpkinhead. We keep calling him Pumpkinhead. PH is he lives out there, and he's not, and that was his first URL joint. You know what I mean? So he decided at some point to not be involved in those battles for whatever reason. And then now, because of his affiliation with Penn, he probably will be. But definitely, like, both me and his first introduction to the URL audience is not a fucking good one. Because they don't want to like me. The audience isn't responding to me. Fucking, and he's, like we both would have catered our approach differently.
Right.
So he's telling more material that's more geared towards the audience that he thinks is going to be viewing the battle in the end. He's thinking more about rapmusic.com than fucking worldstarhiphop.com. You know what I mean? And basically, at the end of the day, what happens is you get a fucking URL video where there's more dislikes than fucking likes.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like
Get outta
50%.
here.
Oh,
wow.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
It's like bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why you guys can get hated. You guys are both kind of annoying.
Woo.
Both you guys come across as annoying during battles and shit.
beard.
And a lot of those kids don't like certain shit, which some people find is funny. Oh, I fucking hate that was gay.
You know what kills me, man? And this
Kids
is
don't like this.
This is the weirdest part about it for me is that it's I thought that I would translate better to that audience for sure. I didn't think that. I definitely, like I said, I would have catered my performance differently, and I didn't expect that battle to drop 5 months later via that league.
And you were more well rounded than you usually are too. I think in that battle. So
But,
it doesn't really make sense.
I think the audience's reaction to me definitely has an effect on
slow you down?
it fucking I would say that
Changes the dynamic or what?
Does it make you feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do? Or?
no, more than anything, like, because ultimately when I say cater my approach, I mean my approach. I don't mean I'm going to write like a different person. I mean I'm going to write the way I write in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, so if they don't like me, they don't like me, and that's what it is.
Fuck 'em.
More and I've done really fucking well without them, right? Like, obviously, like, I've been able to kind of garner as do as much more traveling than anybody else and get as much views as most of the dudes that battle, via URL or whatever. Right. But I don't think I got a fair shot, and I wouldn't call it call it quits for me in that arena yet. Like, I would love to come back and even battle like a low ranked dude.
Ready.
Because I know that I could be entertaining to any audience at any given time. It's definitely irritating to me that the video gets as much hate as it gets, but I'm understanding. I understand it. I'm not like fucking what? You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense in a way.
You gonna start doing like gun bars and shit?
No, hell no.
You gonna talk about 45?
No. But I think I understand what that audience is looking for more than what our audience is looking for. And ultimately, like, I'm trying to cater to my audience, the people who I'm bringing to a battle. When they search Dirtbag Dan and they want to watch a battle, that's, you know what I mean? Like,
they want to be entertained.
They're expecting something from me. So if I go to URL and do a bunch of gun bars, then it's not going to make my core audience happy. And if I fucking don't make anybody happy, then at the end of the day, like, we're all risking our reputations in every single battle. I just, I would definitely like another shot at a URL style battle with a URL opponent, not another grind time opponent, and aware that that's what it is.
Right.
I think that it would definitely be. I think that audience would be more pleased with me than 50% dislikes. And the
I
reason
think that would make you level up your game overall after that.
shouts to Pumpkinhead for calling you a faggot, basically.
Which supposedly was said he was giving me props. I don't know how the fuck that is
I
possible.
laughed about it. That was.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
He said he was a
from what he
faggot.
said. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently the apple don't fall far from the faggot tree. He should have said the fruit don't fall far from the faggot tree.
But you're an apple faggot.
So
I guess so. Apple cider.
and there was a diss song that went back and forth between that.
Yeah.
You made a diss song
I just
first.
thought I would switch some shit up, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Like
kinda different. Yeah, kind of cool. Liked it.
nobody does that shit. Like Big Mac did a diss track to Madness.
Yeah.
And I was like, shout outs to Madness. Should have told you boys something.
You should have told your boy stuff.
Should've warned
Pumpkinhead made
Cut into a raw onion.
Pumpkinhead made a diss track too. PH did, and that one's tight too. It's cool that y'all getting in the studio
It's
and
funny
making diss
because
tracks.
it's so
I
like
think that's tight, man.
To me, it's so much like the two completely different styles. Like
Right.
it's almost like my fans like mine and his fans like his type of shit because it's completely different. Like I made a song out of it. I did a hook and all that shit, and he just did like the 64 bar diss. You know what I'm saying? Where there was no hook.
Did you like it?
Nothing like
So
that.
if you haven't seen those out there, check those out. There are 2 diss tracks.
I put out a diss track. It's called Invisible Guns because everybody always when I hit you with the
and they hold them all weird.
and they all,
Invisible
like, look
guns.
like they're holding crutches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like So like
and what's PH's called?
PH is called Invisible Gun. Oh, his is called One Shot, One Kill.
One shot, one kill.
With his invisible gun.
With his invisible gun.
Like that, at the end of the song, he goes something. He was like, "When I pull it, pow, invisible bullets."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Oh, that was the shit."
on some real shit though, Dirt. Who had the better song? Say it.
I'm partial,
Say it-
right?
say it at
I'm
the same
partial,
time,
right?
Biased?
PH.
Are you West Coast biased?
I'm West Coast biased, bro.
know.
So maybe we have different
thought
sensibilities
PH
in music.
I did that mob shit, man. I did the mob track.
Maybe we have different
I thought
sensibilities
PH
in
did it
music.
because he had that 50 Cent beat.
I
Yeah,
thought
was it
PH's
the
was
mixtape?
tight. I was so glad he made one. How about that? I was
Yeah.
just stoked he made one.
no.
I thought it was tight.
First of all, let's keep
try
talking
this
here.
again. Hold on.
What was that?
Hold
How
on.
you gonna call me a faggot?
Hey.
Like that is like so opposite. Like it's like you could have nothing else. You could have thought of nothing else. Like that's what I do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
call you.
That's like walking up to Snoop Dogg and be like, "You're a biatch." You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute, biatch.
Granted, it's closer to midnight over there, so give him a break.
He answered the phone. Hung up. He was like, "Fuck that."
You shut the fuck up for a second.
Hola.
Hello.
Lavos.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Can you hear us or what?
Oh, she's sleeping.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Sorry we're getting to you so late, buddy. You know, technical difficulties. We smoke a lot of weed over here. Thank you for joining us on the Dirtbag Dan Show. You're on air, man. Lively up yourself.
You said what?
I said you're on air, man. Lively up yourself.
Word the fuck up.
Yeah, boy.
Everything is good.
All right. Stacks is here. He
Bath
wants
salts.
he
Is
want-
that? Are
he
you,
wanted to
are
say
you
hi.
high or drunk or something, man?
The princess.
Suffrage.
All right. Fair enough. Lavos, you had some words for Stacks in your last battle. What was up with that?
Oh yeah, because everyone thinks that they could beat me, and they can't. So I figured I'd give them a little bit of exposure.
So you were just throwing him some shine, just for the sake of the fact that you could beat him.
I'll body you.
Of course, I can. Yeah.
Uno Lavos.
I don't doubt that, Lavos, because every single person that they put you up that I think you can beat, or that I think could beat you, you end up beating. I wish that I could tell you differently right now, but I would be fucking lying if I said different.
And it's really fucked up that you say shit like that. I don't even understand where that comes from.
Why? What are you talking about? Why is that fucked up?
Why do you have an opinion,
Why do
Dirtbag?
you want them to beat me? For?
Okay,
What the fuck
look,
I do?
I've
Dirtbag
known-
Dan's about to body you right now on the air.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm being honest with my boy Lavos here. I've known Lance hell along, homie, and I've known Johnny even longer than you too. But still, you like, so I have to root for these dudes. They're my boys, just like you're my boy. We kicked it. Lavos came out to Portland and did a 2 2-on-2 with us, and that shit was amazing. It was a battle, not any kind of gay shit before someone throws the unnecessary pause in there. There you go. But you're my dude for sure. But still, like, if you're battling another dude who I'm boys with and I've known for a long time, I might be rooting for that dude.
Double faggot.
And especially since, like, these dudes are really good rappers, Lavos. Let's be like honest. I'm honest with myself. You be honest with yourself. Like, motherfuckers are good rappers. So they expect you, who's less technical in your approach, to not body these motherfuckers, but you bodied Johnny and you bodied FLO.
I'm technical.
What about them?
What about who? Would you battle Uno Lavos?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, man. You ever been getting your dick sucked?
Right.
And like the bitch is like, fuck me, just fuck me. And you're like, nah, just keep sucking my dick.
What?
That's pretty much how I feel about Uno Lavos. Like, he's just like, just battle me. And I'm just like, dude, man, if you just back off for a while, maybe I might. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a terrible.
That's why
that's a terrible analogy.
That's why I threw the line at him. Like, man, just, you know. Me and Uno Lavos got history y'all don't even know about, so it's a whole different story, man.
But you just wouldn't battle him.
I don't know. Maybe I would.
Maybe
I might already have
the terms.
I might already have 3-4 rounds. Right
you hear that? You hear that, Lavos? He said no, and then he might have 3 rounds in the same fucking sentence.
Like the beat was telling me to come out the closet.
I think I'm probably one of the most easiest dudes to write for, though.
And that's the thing about me is that I'm not.
You are, though.
And here's the thing is that you don't know because I'm Frank Stacks, man. I've done 3 one-on-one battles in 4 years, and I'm just as relevant as everybody here. You know what I mean?
Don't fucking stroke your dick too hard.
Hey, Dirtbag Dan, and even Uno Lavos is agreeing with me. Like, Dirtbag Dan, you got 1,000 battles. You got 1,000 YouTube views, millions of views on every battle. But I'm Frank. I'm sitting right next to you, getting interviewed on the same shit that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what else? Not straight up. L Money never even done a battle. He's sitting right next to me.
Yeah, fucking.
And he's the most famous motherfucker in the room. So on some real shit, I'll battle when I want to, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rap is a joke and shit. Frank Stacks. I got 800 songs. You got 800 battles.
I really cannot argue with that logic. All right, we're going to the rapmusic.com questions to wrap this shit up. Woo! There are questions for all of us on here.
You ask Uno about the song?
What? About what song? Oh, shit. What did you think about
songs, period.
What did you think about the diss songs, Uno? Both the Frank Stacks and the PH one.
I think my diss song was the best.
It's too late now. You wait a week.
Where's yours?
If I had to pick one, I don't know. It's really different because one is just because PH is just telling about Stacks, and Stacks is like making a disco song out of his shit. So it's like it's 2 totally different. Like, you know what I mean?
Stacks is just making a disco song. No, I said I'm biased because I'm on my West Coast shit, and I think that there's definitely like a very coastal approach to both of those songs. Frank's is very westy, and fucking PH is very East Coast style. Yeah. So like I think they're both tight, and that's what I said. I'm glad that
I think Uno Lavos downloaded mine and slaps it in the whip like quietly.
I'm just gonna go with fucking PH's.
I figured you were. I almost did. Okay, well here, look, this is the next question. How many fucking battles are you gonna drop before you drop some music? That's definitely for Lavos.
That's definitely. I'm coming out with something in October. A little mixtape and shit. I mean August. I'm sorry.
August.
Yeah, August.
All right, a little mixtape. Yeah, I think I seen a cover for it online where you're looking all like Super Saiyan-ish and shit.
Yeah. Word up.
Good shit. Did you have muscles on that?
Kind of. But it was digitized. Yeah.
They were digitized muscles.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Good stuff. I appreciate your honesty. Question for Frank Stacks. What is your earliest and favorite memory as it relates to hip hop?
Yeah, who the fuck
asked that?
B-Shine asked that.
I Since it's B-Shine, I'll give my honest answer.
Since it's B-Shine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I was in elementary school. Dr. Dre's The Chronic dropped. Oh, wait, I can go back further than that. I can go back to NWA. NWA was out, and they had that one song that was like, "Hey, Mr. Dope Man, you think you're slick."
You
This
saw my
isn't my
sister
fondest
dope, and
memory.
now she is sick.
I got it. This is my first memory.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you remember that shit? If she happened to die
because of your drug, I'm putting in your culo a 38
Okay.
slug. Yep.
I was a little ass kid, and I was rapping that shit like
Hell yeah.
in the shower. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If she happened to die, my mom came in, "What the fuck are you singing about?" I was like, "What? It was NWA, mom?" I was saying. She's like, "You talking about getting women pregnant?" I was like, "No, not at all. You tripping, mom?" She was like, "Oh, okay, I thought you said something else," and she left. And I'm like, what? And I'm like thinking, I don't even know what this song is about.
You're talking about getting women pregnant.
So that really true story.
All right, fair enough.
But my fondest childhood memory of rap was memorizing the whole Dr. Dre Day song, and all the kids at school would like watch me rap it, and they would like film me with the little recorder rapping, and be like, "Oh my god, I was rapping." So I was rapping that.
Body
shit,
bag. He said body bag. OG hater. Question for Lavos. You know this is going to be good. Do you realize that we liked you better when you did your mama jokes? What else and other faggot shit that makes you sound like John Leguizamo? That's a question, apparently. What part of Philly are you from?
Northeast.
He said, I'm guessing Northeast or Camden. Wow. All right, shouts to OG hater. You guessed it
Definitely
right.
from Camden, Philadelphia.
And you're an asshole. All right. Is Uno Lavos in the future gonna drop the Uno or the Lavos? Like, would you just be Uno or just Lavos at some point?
He can mix them all up and be urinals.
Hey, look. So,
Skylar G on the
Stacks, what's your quick and honest opinion of One Shot, One Kill?
First time I heard it, I wanted to cut off my ears and shove them up your ass.
All right.
Second time I heard it, I caught a couple of the lines. I was like, all right. I mean, the quality sounds like shit, but I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like hella dope to me.
Sucking dicks is
Will
the
you be
first thing
doing
that
any
popped in
more
my
diss
brain.
songs for PH?
I might do a diss movie.
Okay, fair enough. In general,
Movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a horror cult classic.
stupid question here. How much dirt could a dirtbag Dan bag if a dirtbag could Dan bag? I'm sure I said that wrong. I've been drinking. What does Uno Lavos think about people who would say he is an utter waste of space? What kind of fucking question is that? You don't have to. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to.
I enjoy it.
You communicate with those people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I completely understand.
Oh man. Okay. All
I
right.
made it where I am today with nothing but mom jokes and drunkenness, and people actually use real lyrics, and they're nowhere near around that.
Yeah, man. It's insulting. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be a polarizing figure.
A Mexican?
No,
Yeah.
not
I was
Mexican.
gonna say Mexican.
No, we're not. He's not Mexican. Lavos, Casey Johnson wants to know what you think about him.
What is that?
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
I don't, dude.
Who is that?
I met the guy and I
Do you
still
like
don't
him
know
or
who
That's
it
the
is.
chick that killed her baby.
Is that the chick
Oh,
that killed her
Drowned
baby?
babies? She drowned her baby.
Oh no, that was the. I think you're talking about the chick who just like her daughter was like missing and they found like traces of her in
Casey
the trunk and
Kasem?
shit.
What was her name?
It was Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem. It was, hi, there's a dead baby in my trunk.
Madness.
Madness. All right, we got to wrap this up. We're just going to pick a few more questions at random. Avocado's question gets answered. Lavos, how big do you think Casey Johnson's cock is? I know shit. Avocado asked that.
And definitely not even trying to answer a question like that.
Well, first of
Don't
all,
know.
you just said you don't know who dude is, and now Avocado wants to know how big you think his junk is.
He's like, don't call it
Avocado
junk.
is a genius.
He said Casey's Johnson is what he was referring to, basically.
Who the fuck is this person?
I don't know, dude.
Google
I met the
it.
guy. I met the guy one time, and he was like, "I'm here. I'm Casey Johnson." I was like, "I don't know who that is." That's how I know him. He told me who he was, and I was like, "I don't know you."
I'm technical.
DVD, do you still consider yourself top tier? That's an asshole question. Did I ever consider myself top tier? Do I get to decide if I'm top tier?
Yes, because you're old.
I get consider. Do I consider myself top tier? What defines top tier? What's the definition?
Getting a lot of good battles under your belt.
That is a good question.
A lot of battles. A lot of battles. Yes.
A lot of good battles.
A lot of good battles. Yes. A lot of views.
A lot of
yes.
views.
Money for battles more than the average person.
Yes.
Yes.
Top tier.
Travel more than anybody. Yes. So if that's the definition, then I'm definitely top tier.
Age too,
don't you think?
No, he's still behind me because I went to multiple places twice. That's the other thing. Like
Dude,
Australia, I did twice. London, I did twice. Sweden, I did twice.
You're a two-timer now? Are you taking over? You should have a source.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm the 2-time champion of going to places. But I would say that if that's what you consider top tier, if it's based on like how much you get paid, who you battle, and where you go, then yeah, definitely. I still consider myself that because I got battles booked and plane tickets that say that that's the case. But if it's like an opinion-based thing, I mean, motherfuckers don't like me a lot. A lot of motherfuckers don't like me a lot. People seem to like this, which is awesome because I like doing this.
Right.
But
people think I'm top tier. I did 3 fucking battles.
yeah, right. So I mean, like if who cares what anybody thinks? Tier is based on y'all's opinion, not mine. As long as I keep getting to travel and they keep paying me to tell you guys dick jokes, then I'm happy with whatever.
You know, I can't even take people on rap music seriously because like they look at people like us and they constantly down us all the time and we're the most active in the game. But yet they'll suck D-Lord's dick. Like people like that. And he's like complete garbage. And that's like their god over there.
D-Lord versus Lavos.
Never. There's no point. There's no point.
So, once again, Rap is a Joke. Check them out at rapisajoke.com.
YouTube / Rap is a Joke.
Twitter at Rap is a Joke. Uno Lavos. Your fucking Twitter is stupid, right? It's like at Uno Lavos 215 or something. 215. At Uno Lavos 215 on Twitter for Lavos. Dirtbag at Dirtbag Dan 408.
At L Money 510.
716.
At Skylar G 408 as well. Don't fucking confuse the people and throw out numbers when we're trying to do the fucking Twitter thing.
69.
Can't you just use your name like me? Just be Frank State.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch y'all next week and expect more greatness from the Dirtbag Dan Show. Cheers.